So good day everyone, I'm balena and I'm here to present to you the said topics. So the contents of my topic, which will be: number 1 is the longitudinal center of buoyancy. Number 2 will be the longitudinal metacenter. Number 3 will be the trim arm. Number 4 will be the trimming moment. And number 5 is the parallel sinkage. So let's start with the longitudinal center of buoyancy. So longitudinal center of buoyancy is the longitudinal distance of center buoyancy from amidship, sometimes measured from AP to FP. A longitudinal position of a center of buoyancy with respect to any reference point on the ship is called the longitudinal center of gravity. Usually the referred point of locating the LGC is either of the forward or the aft perpendiculars. So number 2, which will be the longitudinal metacenter. Longitudinal metacenter is formed by the intersection of lines forced through the B. Before and after small longitudinal inclination, the point of the vertical line through the center of gravity of a ship, whereas the line is intersected by a second vertical line through the center of buoyancy when the ship is inclined at a very small angle in the fore and aft direction. So number 3 will be the trim arm. So the trim arm is the distance from the even keel or LCB to the LCG. As the vessel trims, the LCB moves this distance to a position under the LGC. Number 4, the trimming moment. Trimming moment displacement x to LGC minus LCB. When the LCG is forward to LCB, then the vessel trims by FWD. And when the LCG is aft of the LCB, then the vessel trims by the aft. Once we have the trimming moment, the next step is to look at the hydrostatic parameters called the moment of change. Trim by 1 cm MCT cm. So trimming moment is product of letter A, delta X trim arm to LCG method of trim calculations when large chains of draft occur. Letter B is WXD used when loading, discharging, or shifting small weights. So these are the said formulas. The parallel sinkage, which is the fifth and the last. Parallel sinkage is the act of the vessel changing its draft, so the forward and after draft are changed by an equal amount. The result is change in draft without any change in trim. Calculate the parallel sinkage using TPI pertinent to the new water. Parallel rise sinkage PR or PS when the weight is removed, added from to a ship at LCF, the forward and aft draft will change by the same amount. So thank you for listening to my report. I hope you have something regarding information. So go to the next reporter.